NFT Comics. Just what the hell are these? Are you a comic fanatic? Or perhaps are you among those who have a giant collection of comics from your youth? Are you a part of a comic fandom? Maybe you want to expand your NFT collection with something you can read and interact with. Well, I have spectacular news, and I'm entirely sure that you'll love what I'm about to reveal to you. Okay, here it goes. Your favorite comics are releasing fully authentic, limited edition cover NFT comics. You'll want to sit down and read for this one. Why you'll want an NFT comic. For those of you who are not aware of what an NFT is, or are just getting started with cryptocurrency, here is a brief explanation. What is a NFT? A NFT, non-fungible token, is basically a digital collectible that you have complete ownership rights to. These tokens are 100% authentic and are bought using Ethereum. You can invest in these NFTs and auction them at a higher price. That is one of the reasons why you'll want a NFT comic. Now, let me tell you how it all works. Perks of having a NFT comic. These are a bunch more reasons why you should get NFT comics, especially for all the comic collectors and readers out there. Unlike NFTs of non-moving images, you get to actually read some of these comics. You get limited edition covers, you can invest in these NFTs, you get complete ownership rights of the edition and proof that it's 100% authentic. You get bragging rights. Yes, bragging rights. You can flex your rare limited edition covers, and if it's readable, then that's another thing you can flex. Why are NFTs worth it? Do you know how old things like vintage books, movies, music records, cars, art or jewelry become more and more valuable with time? It's the same for comic NFTs. Investing in comic NFTs means your already limited edition cover issues will grow to be even more valuable, and auctioning them will be like selling a vintage piece of art that only has 15 copies in the whole world. Except these sell out in only a matter of seconds or minutes, and the prices reach thousands of dollars. That's way higher than the original price. Some of these NFT comics are not just collectibles, they are readable, and you can fully immerse yourself in them. The fact that they are limited edition is an upgrade in itself. Some of these issues even come from 10 to 20 years ago. What NFT comics have been released? That being said, here is a list of NFT comics that you might want to check out. 1. Marvel. On August 20th, Marvel released their first collection of digital comic books in the form of NFTs on the VeVe platform. The Spidey collection sold out in less than 24 hours, and the Captain America set in a span of 20 minutes. What are different cover variants? The Marvel NFT comics have 5 different cover variants. These are the classic cover, which is common and the easiest one to get, the vintage variant, which is uncommon, the hero variant, which is rare, the vibranium variant, which is ultra rare, and lastly, the true believer variant, which is secret rare and the hardest one to get. How much are the NFT Marvel comics? You can purchase these comics as blind bags. When you buy from a collection, you have a chance of getting a variant from common to secret rare. Each blind bag costs $6.99, but when they're auctioned, they can reach 10 times the original price. This makes NFT comics a good investment. Where can I get NFT Marvel comics? You can get them on the VeVe platform, but be quick, these collections sell out in a matter of seconds once they're released. You can read, buy, and auction the comics on the VeVe mobile app. Marvel's first NFT comic drop. Marvel Comics number 1. Marvel released their first ever digital NFT comic on VeVe, and it was the very first comic published by Marvel back in 1939. This was from when Marvel was still known as Timely Comics. In this issue, the Human Torch and Namor, the Submariner, make their first appearance. This issue only has 60,000 editions, 600 being the secret rares, and was dropped on August 19th. Journey into Mystery, number 85. In this issue, Loki makes his first appearance, seeking vengeance and terrorizes humans by using his mischievous magic. This is the first time Thor faces off his sworn enemy. This issue was published by Marvel in 1952. This issue only has 50,000 editions, 500 being the secret rares, and was dropped on August 20th. Fantastic Four number 1. In this issue, the Fantastic Four fight as a team for the first time and try to stop Mole Man from wreaking havoc. This issue is one of the most notable ones for its influence in superhero comics. This issue was published by Marvel in 1961. This issue only has 60,000 editions, 600 being the secret rares, and was dropped on August 21st. Marvel's next drop. Marvel is dropping their next NFT comic on Thursday, September 30th at 8 AM Pacific Time. This time, it's The Amazing Spider-Man number 361, and in this issue, Carnage makes his first appearance. This issue was published by Marvel in 1992. This issue only has 60,000 editions, 600 being the secret rares. Number 2. DC. If you're a fan of DC, well then you're in for a treat. DC is giving away cover NFTs for free. These NFTs were all handpicked by Jim Lee himself. These NFTs may not be readable, but for the DC comic fanatics who love to build collections, these ones are for you. How do I get a DC NFT? To get a DC NFT, you'll need to register for the DC fandom. All NFTs will be available completely for free starting on October 5th for both new and registered members of DC fandom. Members can get a second NFT for free when they share on social media. What NFTs is DC featuring? DC is featuring the following superheroes: Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn. Fans can collect 3 different covers for each character with 3 different levels of rarity. The 3 levels of rarity being common, rare, and legendary. DC plans on giving out more than 22 million NFTs for free. Number 3. Crypto Comics. CryptoComics.com is a platform where you can publish your original comics on the blockchain and turn it into readable NFTs. What's really cool about Crypto Comics is you can read on any device, including VR headsets. And they offer music, videos, soundtracks, commentary, and stunning visuals that you can experience while reading. There are over 500 original NFT comic series on this platform, and they're all amazing. The prices of these comics may vary. Number 4. Punk's Comic. Punk's Comic is relatively new, and they are yet to release issue number 2, but it's been gaining popularity lately, and I've been seeing really great reviews. People have been anticipating the release of issue number 2. These are readable NFT comics. In this issue, as human attention shifted away from the world and into the metaverse, society was beginning a digital revolution. Crypto consumed everything from currency to finance and was primed to devour the art world next. Few could foresee what lay ahead. One man wasn't going to let this opportunity slip through his fingers, rising from the ranks of the auction house busboy to world-renowned art critic and flipper. Follow Beanie as he endures kidnappings, clowns, anons, and the mysterious Elvis Punksley on his quest for enigmatic relics of crypto art history. Where can I get Punk Comics? You can purchase issue number 1 in the secondary market on OpenSea.io, though the prices have gone up and have reached above 5 Ethereum. This comic is in demand. Number 5. OpenSea. OpenSea is a platform known for its NFT marketplace. Here you can buy and auction any NFT. This platform also sells an NFT comic called ETH Men. Yes, this NFT comic is readable and they offer the best items in their collection on OpenSea. ETH Men offers 4 different editions: the Sketch Edition, the Black and White Edition, First Edition, Standard Edition. Unlike Marvel and DC, you can pick the edition you want to purchase. Their prices have gone from 0.08 to 0.79 Ethereum. Where can I buy ETH Men comics? You can buy ETH Men comics on OpenSea.io. The takeaway: there are a lot of promising platforms out there where you can buy NFT comics. No matter who you are, you're going to love reading and collecting these. Do you want to buy a NFT comic? Yes, 100% yes. I'm gonna go register for DC fandom and get a free NFT for my collection. Or maybe I'll buy a Marvel NFT comic on Veve when the next drop comes out. Then again, Crypto Comics has a lot of super unique and original NFTs that I really want to read. OpenSea has Punk's comic, and I've been seeing a lot of good reviews, so I want to try reading it. and ETH looks futuristic and action-packed. Do you recommend buying an NFT comic? Yes, go for it! These comics are a great investment. Not just that, you're going to be reading your very own unique edition comic. So, why not, right? Go on, buy an NFT comic and you won't regret it. Good luck getting the Marvel NFT on time though. Happy reading!